Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Rise Up Invitational and your second game of the evening. We are going to the bright lights and night skies of LIJIANG Tower. My name is Justin, aka Cyberwaste, and I have a lovely co-caster named Flix. How do you do?
Hello, it appears we've spent all our frequent flyer points making our trip to LIJIANG Tower this evening. Dignity and Twisted Vision here. This is going to be a action-packed lineup. Both of these teams yesterday winning their games, so this is going to be intense to see who can pull ahead on the ladder.
Indeed, both of these teams having a 3-0 record last night. And for clarification, on the blue side, we will have Dignity with Pizza, Yui, Special Kid, Kazette, Render, and Mini. And on the side of Twisted Vision, we have Base God, QVN, Awesome, Breezy, Misa, and Bus. And right on cue, the gates drop, and Control Center will be up for grabs.
Here we go, it says Zerg on the point. QVN here, I'm excited to see some fun. Looking for a shield competition. Looks like this. They're going to be charging straight in.
A ton of aggression. The Dignity lineup going with the tried and true, what is colloquially known as the GOATS composition. Why that is, I have no idea. Actually, I do know, but that's too big for another time. Base God's been taken off of the field by Pizza. He's swinging the mighty hammer around. Render is there to assist by taking out the other team's right hard in the name of Bus. And the point is unlocked, and it will fall to Dignity, and they will start accruing some percentage and putting Twisted Vision on the back foot early.
Extremely well with their composition. I really like what they're doing. They're playing that corner, not really letting that Farah get too high in the sky, as well as Yui is managing to stun their Reinhardt, slamming the cleanup Pizza with that shield from the left, going into the hammer. Oh, lessons coming down.
Yes, it is, and there goes the hammer from Pizza as well. He's taken out, he's dropped two to their knees, but it was not to be, because that will clean up Buzz though, and Pizza will put the hammer right into QVN. And Yui will shield bash Base God back to the spawn door. So a good fight thus far, and only a couple of ults invested. And knowing how quickly Moira does get convalescence, especially when things are so bunched up like this, it's not really that big of a loss.
Both teams splitting really quickly. I reckon Reason's going to throw down a Graviton Surge here, and Ultimate's going to follow it up. Taking that here, concentrating Graviton on the Surge. Here comes the Justice from up, and Mini dropping Diva Bomb. Ultimate managing for two, Mini only one.
And trying to keep things in an even kill, but there are still tanks on deck for the side of Twisted Vision and Autumn from the skies. You're going to have to get up there to try to get rid of it, and that is not going to be the case. Kazette just trying to bleed time, and that will be where it will conclude at 65%. Twisted Vision now begin their quest to try and take the control center, and they're moving extremely far forward. And the side of Dignity is still sticking to this big beefy composition.
Twisted Vision, using their own medicine, Coalescence coming in, Shadow not connecting. Only getting one in the backline, Kazzetti taking a nap, he's going to come back on. Transcendence here from Base God. Guarding Twisted Vision here on the point. That resurrects up on Autumn, he's going to go back in the skies. Good hold here by Twisted Vision. And their cards right. They didn't give him too much ground, they didn't jump off and contest. They decided to give Dignity here, sorry, a piece of their own medicine and push them back to their spawn door. Yui here with that rallies, so Presume's going to give their team armor. That Riptide come out if he gets it in their back lines. QVN is going to be devastating.
Indeed, Evil definitely here fire in the hole. That could cause Dignity to disperse, but that will happen another time. There it goes from up top. QVN is trying to wrap it around and get a juicy target. He will get a pair, as a matter of fact. The Moira and Reinhardt will hit the deck, and the rest of the team will sure follow. And that single Riptide will sound the bell. That is a team wipe, the Twisted Vision, and they will just push just past 70% on this next engagement should they choose to go at all. And Yui has called to rally.
Twisted Vision yet again giving Dignity the space on that point, but QVN is pulling out that Riptide. Breezy and Autumn, let's see if they can get a combo again. Catch him in the corner here, but Mini, if he gets that DM up in time, they might not follow up. Here comes that Graviton Surge, as well as that Rocket Barrage. Yambe goes down, only taking Pizza out.
But a good thing was it caught the Diva, that Graviton Surge behind the barrier, so that So the defensive matrix was not going to eat that up, and that's going to force the side of Dignity to be extremely skewed going into this next engagement. The hammer will go down thanks to Bust, and the Riptile will shortly follow. You can hear it going. Pizza will hit the deck, and it is only going to be Special Kid going down, and there's one left on the point, just trying to keep things alive, because that is the final stand for the side of Dignity. And that will be that. Twisted Vision will cloud this section of Lijiang Tower, and we will move on to the next.
Really good work there by Twisted Vision. Excellent point control. Dignity there towards that last sort of fight. They really respected the positioning of Twisted Vision. So they went up to the staircase, jumped down onto mid. But it just wasn't enough to close it up. QVN there was a little uncontested. No one really jumped for him. They didn't have that Winston. As we can see here, Pizza switching it up now. He knows he might be a bit of a problem and try focus more on it. Breezy and Autumn sticking what they've did best last round on Lijiang. Going for that Graviton Surge and Barrage combo. Getting ready for the gates to come down. Yui switching it up off that Brigitte for that Tracer.
Really wanting to go with mobility. We'll have to do with QVN in the near future. And the gates have dropped, and we're going into the neon lights of the night market. And Yui and QVN already get into engagement on the outside, but we're going into the courtyard proper. But Dignity not showing their hand. Sticking to the outer edges.
Really keeping back here. Autumn and Misa just getting that area of superiority, but Yui managed to take out base, got far from behind, sorry. So they come on to the point here.
Indeed, and the point has unlocked. There are 4 members of Twisted Vision staying on the point. Cassette really trying to be a nuisance, being like a damn pest. And Yui is now turning it back in his favor. He has dropped the tank of Bust, will drop the pulse bomb, and will get nobody but himself. I'm sorry, that is the biggest enemy that you have in the server. And Twisted Vision, off of a really unfortunate error, will start to accrue percentage
I was
to
a little
close out the series.
concerned there because Yui had to take out both of the supports whilst Misa here was just healing base god for that pulse bomb. A little unfortunate there. Let's see if Dignity can group back up and force Twisted Vision off this point. Here we go into that backline. He could go for a contest here as he is throwing back Dignity on the point. They realize he's on it. Almost gets capped, almost half.
Already at 30%, and they're out the courtyard trying to get there. Autumn will try to deny entrance, and that will definitely do that. Pizza will be dropped from the equation thanks to a ton of justice right to the back, and that will basically stun Dignity in their tracks. And Autumn's watching over them like a hawk, and they're definitely going to be scared. There goes the concussive blast, and it must have come close to knocking Special Kid off of the edge, but it is not to be. But still, that is a big target you're going to want to have to take care of.
That would have been very dangerous here. As they go into this doorway, this could be devastating here. Autumn, I stand corrected, only has 30% EMP coming down. No abilities here. Render and you managed to pick up a frag each. Bust here with the biotic grenade, popping Primal Rage, managing to keep that Anna in a corner.
They're trying to knock them out, because that will get the reply on the Bust, but Twisted Vision really holding strong for the time being until Pizza will be in a collaborative effort with Cassette to get rid of the mech and the pilot. Base God will be silenced thanks to his music, and Yui will get rid of Misa. Autumn is being the only outside presence, but the rest of the side is in amongst the point, but are slowly bleeding. He was put to bed and promptly ejected was Bust, and finally Dignity get a point of their own, but they had to bleed into extra time.
They did, that was good work there by Dignity. They have 3 ultimates on the board, but considering Twisted Vision have 3 ultimates as well, and they only got to get 1% before it puts into overtime. They really have to play it perfect here, because Twisted Vision might catch someone out, punish them, and just easily take the second round of Lijiang Tower.
They do have time on their side.
Range of the objective. Form up on me.
And no, they do not. Actually, it's Twisted Vision with the aid of Kronos. And they are really trying to hang on. There goes the Dota boost onto a now ejected, it would seem. No, never mind. He got healed up just in time. Yui will eject Breezy in quick order. Yui will actually go down, and this tip for tat will continue also briefly, and Dignity have finally tapered out, it would seem, but they're definitely being forced to sweat.
Both QVN and Yuhi with their pulse bombs not managing to find the targets they want. They both found the opposition's diva, so it does look like that was a bit of a wasted pulse bomb there. But here comes Twisted Vision. They're holding on. It's thrown into overtime. Can Dignity come back and take it? But I think it might be looking a little grim considering how staggered they are here.
Indeed. Only contesting for the time being, and given it already ticked over and there's only one other point, you will just be delaying the inevitable. Rinda is all that is left, and that will be the end of that. Twisted Vision will keep their flawless run going and take Lijiang Tower and lead 1-0 in the series.
Insane work there for that first round there. QVN really doing his work up top there with that Riptide, managing to find the rest of Dignity's back team. And they did a really good work. Their team coordination, you see them all moving as a unit. Their supports peeling for them when they need it. And their supports also their positioning as well, not being caught off guard there. U and QVN there, both doing good work as tracers, but some of their pulse bombs, especially U, wasn't ideal. Unfortunately, killing himself there. It's going to be interesting to see here what Dignity opt for in our second map.
Indeed. For those that are not familiar or were not run down earlier, we do have